would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. When you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Red Raiders will get us started with the opening kickoff. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. To the air, it's Manning. Finds his man down the middle. Nice, solid completion there. Hit him on the slant.
Yeah, and a nice route in the slot, too, by that receiver. Great job putting his foot in the ground, crossing the face of the defender, and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
Back to pass on second down. Quickly complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry-up. Might be changing the route. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
The hardest thing to do in football is to play on the road. So you want to get those fans as quiet as possible. That is a great opening possession for this defense. Not giving up any big plays and forcing the 4th down.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Looking for space. It's Joyner. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the running back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Foot one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Going for the big play. Snags it down the right side. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
This tight end is such a weapon because he can line up all over the field. That time he starts in the slot. He's running the corner route against zone coverage, and he's just got athleticism and wiggle and the ability to separate and make big plays. It's so nice to have a target like that.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
Scanning the field, it's Chadwick. Floating away. He'll get rid of it. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Man, that is is not the third down execution you want. Trying to get it to a playmaker so he can make plays. He gets nowhere, actually loses yards, and brings up a fourth down now.
And the Red Raiders will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Catch in the middle, it's Baxter. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Longhorns can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Early in the game as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I...
Makes the grab down the left side. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass. Burnt Orange burning some secondaries, working this guy down the field.
Yeah, making those big plays down the field. Texas, when you think about great teams, you think about explosive playmakers making those big plays.
Oh, out of space. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. And the Longhorns want to pick up the tempo.
I'll tell you, this guy having a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And now on second down for this offense. They'll go to the ground. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. The Longhorns line it up with a 1st and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that is the play this defense had to have. Did you look in the secondary right there? I mean, he was open, guys. Like, that would have been a touchdown, and this defense got to the quarterback, hit him as he's throwing the football, forced the errant pass, and dodged a murder.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Okay, this close to the goal line, 4th down, what do you do?
No question, no hesitation. QB, stay out there on the field. We're going for this thing.
So the offense will try to punch it in here on 4th and goal. Scores on the sneak. They're bellowing out Texas fight right now as the Horns are ready after that touchdown drive.
And what a great way to start. Get the crowd jacked up. When you do something good like this early, that burnt orange is going absolutely bananas in the stands. And the rest of the game, the defense, the special team, everybody feeds off their great energy.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the snap, it's Hudson. He's going to keep it. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. done on first down. Now back to the line. Back to throw, it's Chadwick. Dances away. The screen, he can go. Knocked down for the tackle. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. DKR heating up and trying to make third down impossible here. They'll try to get it through the air. Quickly to the tight end. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop, caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Caught near the sideline, it's Joyner. The change now on second and long. Try to get it to the edge. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Just nothing doing on that last run. And they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Trying play action. Under fire. And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we played one quarter. And the Red Raiders send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Team able to smack him to the ground. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. To the air, it's Manning. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. It's picked off. The Heisman contender turns it over. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
When you get that quarterback and he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll, you roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with him, start to take away the field towards the sideline, because think about it. He's not going to throw it back across his body. The defense read it well, moved with the rollout, made the big play.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Using his legs, it's Joyner. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from a defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. Fourth and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
They'd be looking at a 53-yard field goal from here. Instead, they'll try to pick it up on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Intercepted. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
Well, how about that? I mean, they knew this defense was good defending the pass, but that had more to do with who's in the secondary, not necessarily who's up front. David is best Pollock impersonation picking that one off.
Yeah, baby, you don't get many opportunities to drop in coverage. You don't get many balls thrown your way, but when you do, you want to make sure you take advantage, showing off the athletic ability, showing the hands. The big defensive lineman comes up with the INT.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Manning. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot.
Throw again. He lets one fly deep. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
I know it was incomplete. I'm okay with it. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some